Imagine this. You wake up at home in the southwest area of Berlin in the early days of January with winter, frost, and snow outside your window. But that's not all. Inside your house, it's winter too. There's no heating, there's no electricity, there might be no water either, there's no cell service. Naturally, the internet isn't working either, and as a bonus, no electric transport is operational, including elevators. Why? What happened? War? An accident? Aliens? A volcanic eruption? Well, in a way, the last statement is actually true, because some fighters against common sense, who call themselves the Vulkangruppe, decided once again to set fire to cables at a power station in yet another area of Berlin. This has already happened in recent years in Köpenick, Charlottenburg, and at the Tesla factory near Berlin. And here you are sitting in the dark, boiling pasta by candlelight thinking, who is going to pay for all this? Let's break it down. Can you, as a tenant, demand a rent discount? Yes. By law, if an apartment becomes uninhabitable, the rent can be reduced. This is true even if the landlord is not at fault, but rather someone with gasoline and matches. The principle is simple. The tenant is always right, and the landlord pays for everything. You can demand from the landlord about a 30 to 100% discount, depending on the level of apocalypse severity. And an apocalypse without light, heat, and water is severe. What if you are the landlord? Most likely you will suffer twice. First, you will lose part of your rental income for the days when the apartment was uninhabitable. Second, if the lack of electricity caused additional damage, for example, household appliances burned out due to voltage fluctuations or a pipe burst due to frost, then the repairs will again be at your expense. Just in case, check your insurance. They typically do not cover sabotage. Maybe the government will help? Theoretically, it might. Practically, such miracles happen less and less often. Moreover, the government has its own... There's a lot going on. Conclusion. Stock up on power banks, gas burners, canned goods, patience, and save money. And just in case, read your insurance, especially the fine print. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let us know if this situation has affected you.